Hello everyone, welcome back to the Switch List. My name is Rick. This is just a super quick layout update. I haven't done a layout update in a couple of weeks. I've been pretty busy after my girlfriend came down for the New Year's celebration, and then there have been some other things going on, so my time's been really tight trying to get anything done. But I have managed, as you can see here, did manage to go out and get some foam and put it down. Foam's all been painted brown now. I was originally going to go with 1-inch foam, but when we got to Lowe's, we found that they had only one sheet of foam and I needed at least 2 and was hoping to buy 4. So they had 3/4 inch foam, and I was like, well, you know what, I'll make that work. So anyway, we got the 3/4 inch foam, brought it home, got it cut, glued down, got it painted, laid all the Cork roadbed after. I'm still not done. I've got one more spur to run over here in, you can see right there where the soldering station is. There's actually 2 spurs that come off of there in the town of Forest Hill. So made good progress on Bel Air here, which is what you can see. The tank spur there isn't actually glued down yet. Just all the track to the left there. Total of I think 5 pieces of flex track and 3 turnouts have been laid so far. The others are just laying in place. If you look at this one down here, this is a change I've decided to make to phase 1. Phase 1 was originally going to be just this peninsula, which is why I added the return loop here in the back. This loop back here is not part of the final plan if you saw the original video I did on the layout design. But what I decided to do is I got to looking at this and saying, I really want to be able to do at least some basic operating, and to do that I really need to have a yard. Ideally 2 yards, one for Baltimore and one for York. So what I've decided to do is I've put this turnout here. I'm going to put that in, and that will just come around the wall here and then come down on this wall, which is over here. And I've got the picture here. Let me come up around if you guys will be able to see this real well, but let me at least try here. So I'll zoom in. So originally, again, this was phase 1 here. All I was planning to do was just that, but then this went so well, knock on wood, I decided I was going to go ahead and do the yard. So you can see right here, this is a loop that's going to come around, and then this will be the Baltimore yard. And what I did here is I decided that this design for the yard that you see there is actually the same track layout as the actual design for my final layout, with the exception of obviously this bottom track there, which becomes part of the continuous run loop, is just a straight track, and then the roundhouse is moved. Again, I'm going to add this yard in, but I'm going to build the Baltimore yard as it will be in the final, or at least pretty close, and then I can just simply move it down the wall when I get to the point where I'm actually got the rest of the stuff that's down there to the right out of the way. So this way I will actually be able to build Baltimore yard and then reuse it. Now on the York side, what I'm going to do is I'm adding this, if you can see, this turnout right here coming off. Again, in the real design, the main line comes here. It follows this around, and then it goes down this way and it goes off. But I'm going to keep my continuous run loop here, but add a turnout in here to take me over. And then this yard, which will represent York and will give me the 4 York industries that are going to ultimately be on the final layout. So have those from an operational perspective. This yard is purely just a slap together yard. No, it's not going to be anything like the actual York B yard that the final layout will have. And that was just because I couldn't really build that yard in place. It's facing the wrong direction. I'd have to spin the whole thing around, and I didn't know that I would be able to do that, and I didn't think it was really worth it. So, because this is just a short-term, well, theoretically, just a short-term yard that I want just to have operating capabilities. So anyway, that's where we're at. This weekend I'm going to the Amherst train show, so this weekend I won't be able to work on the layout at all, and I don't think I have any more time this week, so won't be able to get back to this until next week sometime. So I just want to make a quick video, give you guys an update of where we're at. We are progressing, and I'm looking forward to getting the rest of the main line run, and then track laid, and then get the wiring installed, and be able to show you guys the inaugural run of the Ma and Pa here in my New Jersey basement. All right, everyone. Hope everybody's having a great new year, and we will catch you down the rails. Thanks for watching.